Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Campus Memorial. My name is Rabbi Lisa Stella. I'm the Director of Religious Life and Education at Michigan Hillel and the President of ARC, the Association of Religious Counselors here at the University of Michigan. I want to thank everyone who is participating in this memorial today, our thoughtful partners in the University Dean of Students Office, particularly Sarah Daniels and Laura Blake-Jones, those who are sharing about their loved ones or Michigan community members, those who are watching, and those who are supporting someone who has lost someone. I am so deeply sorry for your loss. This memorial has always been meaningful to me as a way to connect with the campus community to mourn together in the midst of the tragic loss of young people in their time on campus. But this year it's taken on new meaning personally because we lost students in our Jewish community in 2020, Ezra, Siegel, and Noah Cutler. In fact, one of the last things we did as a community in person in 2020 was gather to mourn Ezra's passing. Ezra was friendly and engaging, loved being outdoors. Noah was kind and generous, a great friend. We feel their losses, as I am sure each person's community we will hear about today misses them. One of the things that has been most difficult about the restrictions on gathering during this pandemic has been the inability to gather together in comfort and mourning after the death of a loved one. This includes funerals and other mourning practices of different communities. And in 2019 and 20, it included the memorial service like this one for students we lost that last year, as the school year was cut short with campus shutting down. This is not a service specifically geared towards any religious tradition, but since I come from Jewish tradition, I just want to share something brief with you all that I've been thinking about. There's a phrase we say in Jewish tradition when offering comfort to mourners, where we use a unique name for God. In Hebrew, hamakom. It's often translated as the omnipresent, but it literally means the place. I've thought about this phrase a lot in the past year when so much of our place and space is these little boxes that are virtual. I think this phrase has taken on new meaning for me now, reinforcing that those we lose are part of us always, no matter where we are. And we can send comfort to one another from afar. Grief can be isolating and lonely in any time, let alone when we actually have to be physically separated from one another. In a year that has been so hard for everyone for so many reasons, I cannot imagine how hard it has been to carry this extra burden. And yet, we are apart as a new way to show care for one another. We have had to adapt and change so much this year in order to connect to one another. So I am grateful that we are able to gather virtually in this space to honor these students, their contributions and their impact on our lives, and the memories of them that we hold dear. In my tradition, when someone dies, we say, may their memory be for a blessing. And so this is what I want to wish you all as well. In sharing about them, in continuing to learn from the things they taught us, and in acting in a way that embodies their best qualities. May their memories be a blessing, and may this space we create together bring some comfort.